ready to go play, and I'm over it. Hello, Pistachio.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you?
Yeah, I'm done. I think we're good, right?
I think yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go because I can't finish this. It's the same ass licking. It's too much. Daisy, stop. I cannot stand when you do licking. All right, Pistachio, you ending the stream? Are you ending the stream?
No.
Please enter your remote access.
Hello? Why? Are you serious? Dad, I'm so glad you told me. That could have been so bad. All right, holler at me. All right, bye. Oh, it could have been so bad. It could have been so bad.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We made it all the way to Friday. Sorry, I was late. I had all night to think about what we were going to talk about today, and I was just so tired at the end of yesterday that I refused to even put the effort into thinking about it. So then this morning I was like, oh shit. But don't worry. As per usual, I have come through for you all, and we will have a fun time this morning. All right. No one you know. Good morning, Carrie, Gothic, Christy, Lisa Simpson, Shelly Ray, Kimberlina, Hellfire. Lisa Simpson, if you don't mind, I'm just going to go ahead and mark you blue so I can keep an eye on you. Thank you. Where was I? Hey, Hellfire, Sky Ferrith, Jean, Kimberly, Melly, Joanna, Ratatoothy, Becca James. Good morning. Toots, I emailed you back. I'm not sure if you got it. I don't know how your email got buried, but it did. And I also forwarded it. Christy, Nikki P. Nice to see you, Nikki P. Debbie, Lily Pad, Liz, Jade. Lindsay, I'm present. Will not fall asleep, Lindsay. I'm going to go ahead and put you in blue as well. You're just sitting over there, just regular, degular. Can't have that. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me remove it. Let me do it again. All right, there we go. Where was I? Hey, Wicked Weird Wednesday, Missing Mimic, Wicked Crafter, Wendy, Tweet T. In case you're wondering, my avatar today is the star of the show. It is Peanut. I'm gonna go ahead and take her off of there because we're gonna be crafting today as well, I think. So I want you all to be able to see the crafts, the arts and crafts. Ugh, I had to charge her up. I was having a hell of a time with my Bluetooth connected devices yesterday. Lord have mercy. Hey, Christina from Flint. I heard Peanut has a Christina from Flint. Unsure. Busty Can of Biscuits. Hello. Emotional Support Muffin. Quentin. Peapot Fairy. Shaner K. Lisa W. Pink Warrior. Hello. Ari. Missing Mimic. I think I seen you. Hey, Dino. Poor Dino over there. No gifted membership or nothing. Let's see what we can do about that. All right. Oh boy. Hold on. Let me close that out. Y'all looking at my personal messages. There, you can see that. Hold on. All right, whatever. That'll have to do. Now I've lost my place. Let me know if you can't hear me because I moved away from the microphone to give myself room to work. Kimberlina, Goofy Dumb, Goofy Ho Bitch, Mystique. Good morning. Kimberlina, thank you so much for gifting a membership. It looks so stupid on the camera, shaking it like that. Hold on, let me catch up in chat to see who got the membership. Oh, Nikki P, thank you so much for gifting a Shamrock membership. K Spree and Megan, welcome. Our Panda of Perpetual Pondu. I'm on a brand account. Oh, is that why you can't be gifted a membership? That makes sense. Our Panda of Perpetual Pondu. Can you still hear me good? I don't want it to be far away or echoey or anything like that. So let me know if you hear anything wonky. Hey, Salada. Strawberry Punch. Hey, girl. Hey, Sin D. Ooh. Oh, you too, Missing Mimic. All right. Christy, thank you so much for gifting one Shamrock membership. Shake them out. Look, it's searching for somebody that's not on a brand account. Margie, welcome to memberships. I know what that means on a brand account. That means you're on a sock. Teddy Pig, you can just go over all the ex-addict assholes and tell us the history. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I love a good history lesson. I love going back and starting day one and bringing people up to speed. But it has to be, something I really care about, I guess. I don't know. And I just don't care about X Negative Nation. I mean, I guess we'll get to them as we come to them. I don't know, whatever. Tweet T, where were you? And you was taking heavy fire. Where did I see you last night? You was tweeting on the Twitter, and then I seen you in a chat I was lurking in on. Was it the Peanut Gigi chat? I think it was. Peanut is so insufferable. Lavender Haze, I couldn't agree more. Good morning, Lilith. The hateful comments on Twitter, it's like they're watching a whole different stream. Of course. Also, there are imposter Sam and Yaba accounts on the Twitter again. So keep that in mind. When you're on the Twitter, keep in mind, is this the real Sam account? Is this an imposter? I don't know. It's irritating to be sure to have imposter accounts, but who can really be bothered chasing a bunch of fucking trolls around? Not me. Imposter away. Whatever. Thank you, Goofy Dumb Goofy Ho Bitch. Appreciate you. Where's your 100K? Just getting here. Well, I'm glad you're here. Strawberry Fart Cake says Peanut is fat. That's right. My account has a blue check mark, but don't necessarily go by that alone because they could spring for the check mark. I reckon if they were really committed. There's also the follower and following numbers. Mine are pretty high. Miss Anthropy, that account just won't die. I think you think it's Damn It Amber. You probably Damn It Amber. She definitely has the time on her hands. Do you know that Damn It Amber they want to talk about what about Bob and Sam, whatever. What is the claim? Grifted some elderly man or something or whatever. Totally not true, but I'm not going to get into that right now. That's a story for another day. My point in bringing that up is, though, do y'all know Damn It Amber is like 36 or 37 and her husband's in his 60s? Thank you. They're actually well past the point in which they need to be redone. But if you don't look too close, you won't notice. Try to hold off for a couple of weeks or a week or so. Peanut argues to argue. You could say the sky is blue and she would tell you it's actually robin's egg blue and why it's blue. That's right, Lindsay. I've picked that up. Hey, Hollow, Tiffany, K Spree. Wait, where did Tweet T go? Because I asked Tweet T where it was they were. But I did declare my love. Okay. It was Peanut and Genius. That's what I thought. Hey, Pizza of My Pizza. Nice to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Scissor Sister. Hello. Fallen Angel. It's fair some of us just got into Girl World about a year ago and have never heard of these people. Okay, Fallen Angel. Yeah, I mean, I can appreciate that. And really, truly, these people are not Girl World. They're not Girl World. They're not Girl World adjacent necessarily. They kind of just got they kind of overlapped into Girl World a little bit. And it's all because of Ron following Yaba into Girl World to try to fuck up her shit and what she had going on over here. That's the only reason Girl World and the Negative Nation, that's what the attic used to be, was the Negative Nation. That's the only reason they really found their way over here. That was literally, and I'm not just saying that. Ron literally said out of his own mouth that he followed Yaba over to Girl World to fuck up her shit. Like, he does not deny that. Yeah. What's up, Negative Nation? Yeah, because he went by Stay Negative. Why? Where'd the whole negative, Stay Negative, Negative Nation, that whole thing come from? Because all Ron has ever done on the internet is the same thing Ron does present day, which is get on the internet and just talk shit and cry like a bitch and just be basically Negative Nancy. And I think somebody called him Negative Nancy. and I don't know, then something about Stay Negative. He literally used to go by the name Stay Negative. He also went by the name Mr. on the Border because, like, he, I guess he thinks it's cool and edgy to be diagnosed with some like bipolar or borderline personality disorder. So yeah, it was Mr. on the Border, Stay Negative, Negative Nation, because all he's ever done is go on the internet and cry and bitch like a little girl, Hey, DG, nice to see you. Addicted to Coral Brew, hello. Did you see where Aaliyah Alexander is going after FFG on the farms? Not shocked to see that at all. There was a time when the farms was like, they had a certain, dare I say, they had a certain degree of respect. People respected the farms just as much as they feared the farms, right? Because, the farms don't let the farms what? Don't catch their attention. You don't want to be on the farms. You don't want to be talked about on the farms. You don't want to be doxxed on the farms. Ooh, the farmers. Ooh, beware of the farms. There's a code of conduct, string cheese. Yes, there was a time when they behaved under a code of conduct, which kind of, I don't know, helped in, I don't know. Y'all know what I mean. Oh, look, sperm everywhere. I love it. Sperm everywhere. Anyway, but yeah, the whole forum has just been really destroyed because they got somehow they got stuck with a bunch of little pipsqueak little fucks, like Aaliyah Alexander. And this is what the farms is made up of present day. All right. At least Hater Nation and, the threads that cover the Girl World or the hater, whatever. Okay. The problem is that they got overrun by a bunch of pipsqueak little bitches who think they're cute and cool because they know how to look people up on the internet and a bunch of like lonely old foreign women who, you know, have low self-esteems and are just desperate to be accepted, you know, by anyone, you know, friends. They used to stay out of the pasture. Yeah, and it was like you know, it was a spoken and unspoken, written and unwritten rule, like stay out of the pasture, don't cow tip. Everything goes to shit when you start cow tipping. Ooh, everything goes to shit when you cow tip. We'll work on it. Yes, Sham's taking the morning shift today. I don't have to do my real job on Fridays, so it works out. Goofy dumb goofy ho bitch. The farmers have become the cows for sure. Nikki P says no a-logging. Yeah, it's what is this gen? What is it that these late 20, early to mid 30 something kids? What is there? Gen what? X, Z? I don't know. I don't know the lingo. These are people who are like my kids' ages, right? And they think they're so cool because they know all the internet hacker lingo, you know. Is it Gen Z? I don't know. Gen Z? Those are millennials still? I don't know what the fuck they are. I don't know. But yeah, they're like my kids' age, maybe a little older than my kids' age, who think they're big and bad because they can, you know, they use the N word and the F got word. I mean, that's just I don't know. They know how to look people up. Honestly, honest to God, you guys, I mean, I really, 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 really think that especially certain fail farmers over there, their days are numbered. The site is losing credibility. Certainly the Hater Nation and the Girl World threads have lost all credibility. Look at this shit. Okay, let's show this just as an example, right? Example A. Exhibit A. And I told y'all I don't go to that forum no more. I have no desire to go to that forum, mainly because now that like they've spent so much time focusing on me and my family and Yaba and her family, and just seeing that the shit that they had been writing over there on their bloggy forum about us. So when they're talking about you, right, you know for a fact what's true and what's not true. So that can really put it into perspective for you that holy shit, if these people are literally just making so much shit up, and what they're not making up, they're just dead ass wrong about. Like the state of Indiana, they love that mycase.in.gov website because all your businesses out there. Even with the state of Indiana putting all of your court history and court records with documents on the fucking internet, literally probably Indiana is the state that has the easiest searches for anybody's court, whether it be civil or criminal, skeletons in their closet. And these people still fuck it up. Still cannot understand what it is they're reading. Still cannot interpret it correctly, or they're deliberately getting it wrong. But like sometimes like the way they get it wrong, it just doesn't make any sense for them to be like, you know, doing that on purpose. It's so ludicrous. Don't miss with the latchkey generation. We are feral. Fuck around and find out. Exactly. Goofy dumb goofy ho bitch. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, so here's an example. This was sent to me yesterday, and the person who sent this to me is in chat. So if they want to be like, yep, that was me, please, by all means. Oh, wait. No, go ahead and leave that open. Let me just open it all. I think I have it all open now. Okay. So this was sent to me, and it's over on the farms, and this person, like, they didn't know if I had really showed my fucking email inbox during a live stream. So they were like, yo, I seen this on the farms. You know, just want to bring it to your attention just in case, right? So here it is. I hate how it does that. This is I think the original post on the farms. And I hate the way they do that. Sorry, guys. Freaking StreamYards, when you open like when you open a picture to share it, it does not like pull it up to the front. It's so stupid. Anyway, whatever. I'll get my Streamlabs back together, I swear. Okay, so here's the post. Yada, yada, yada. In her stream, Damn It, Amber and the Lies She Told, February 23rd, 2024, Sam showed her inbox. Timestamp, 42 minutes, 51 seconds. Don't know if anyone can enhance it, nor am I suggesting there's anything of interest there. So just tossing this on the pile. Ha ha. There's the screenshot. And then, all right. So then somebody, I guess, else on the farms, and I don't know which farmers did this or whatever, because I didn't go to the farms. These are just the screenshots I was sent. So, all right. So then this one, it says, I tinkered. Wait, hold on. Is that the right one? Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. Get out of here. Fucking Clara. Are you kidding me right now? All right. So they say, I tinkered with the screenie of Sam's inbox. Thanks, Eggs. I don't know who that is. And honestly, I think it's probably too low quality and noisy to bother with much more. Perhaps someone else can do more with it than me. But from what I was able to clean up with a crude mix of Snapseed and GIMP, ooh, look how smart the Kiwi farmers are. The internet hacker extraordinaires over there on the Kiwi farms. They're so smart and edgy and cool. They're using a crude mix of Snapseed and GIMP to clean up the screenshot, the screenie of Sam's inbox. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, you're so cool, Kiwi farmer person. Somebody go find out who the author of this particular Kiwi Farms post is. It's post number 30,811 on the Hater Nation thread. I'm not going on that freaking forum. Somebody go find me. We're naming names on this one. We're naming names on this one. I want to know who posted. Oh, here it is. Eggs Over Easy. Okay, so Eggs Over Easy posted the original. Ooh, look, Sam showed her email inbox on her live stream. Timestamp 42:51, February 23rd, 2024. Damn It, Amber and the Lies She Told. Ooh, look, Sam posted her inbox. She's so stupid. Eggs Over Easy, are you here? Go ahead, show your face. Claim it. Cool Cat says, go get it yourself, LOL. Why don't you fuck off? I done told you I'm not going over there, but somebody will. Cool Cat says, go get it yourself, LOL. I don't have to. Cool Cat. I don't have to. See how that works? Wow, they figured out they don't need to pay for Photoshop. I don't want anyone to enhance it, but I'll put it here if anyone wants to enhance it. Yeah, and they're so, they're so freaking clever, Oh, hold on. Why is it not sharing? God dang it. Hold on. What happened? Present. Share screen. Here we go. Is it sharing? I promise to God I'll fix it. Okay, anyway. I tinkered with the screenie of Sam's inbox. Thanks, Eggs! Exclamation point, parentheses. And honestly, I think it's probably too low quality and noisy to bother with much more. Perhaps someone can do more with it than me. But from what I was able to clean up with a crude mix of Snapseed and GIMP, it appears Scamantha has been searching for jobs lately. Unemployed, confirmed. All right, and then they go to add little, they're put notes on it. Let's see if did I save that? Oh, I did. Hold on. All right, so this is what they posted. This is so funny, you guys. I just love this shit. Fucking farms. It's too bad because the farms once was, albeit a disgusting, dirty, nasty, slimy, gross place. For the most part, you could the people who were there doing research and posting, just documenting, you could, for the most part, you can count on whatever they said. Like, okay, if they're saying this is Sam's inbox that she stupidly flashed on the screen one day, then you can take it to the bank. That's what the fuck it is, right? You could also count on them that if one of the farmers run it through, what's it called? Screen Snap and GIMP, that they're going to clear that motherfucker up and you'll be able to read it word for word, right? Not anymore. Not anymore. Now you got snot-nosed brats like Aaliyah fucking Alexander sitting down there in Florida in her dirty panties. You want to know why Aaliyah Alexander is such a miserable little cunt bitch? And I'm probably going to get in trouble for that. YouTube, I apologize. I take it back. I retract it. Strike that. Strike that. Give me a second chance. You know why Aaliyah Alexander is so miserable? And why she hates basically, anyone that does not look and sound just like her. You know what I mean? Aaliyah Alexander is strawberry douche on the Kiwi Farms. Big, big problem around. Don't mince me, and you should know that. You've been around long enough. Come on now. Because Aaliyah Alexander's dad really was a fucking nutter. Like a nutter to the nth degree. So much of a nutter that he created his own religion or something. Hold on, let me catch the super chat before it goes away. Katie says, anyone who knows anything about searching for jobs online knows it's basically impossible to get off the email list of these stupid websites, and they sell your information to people and it never ends. Katie, thank you so much for the super chat and the information. You're correct. That's correct. Who's not looking to see what opportunities are out there, Who doesn't get curious? Hell, who doesn't sit down with the Zillow, and look and see what houses are out there? Like, what's out there today for rent or for sale, either one. Why not? Okay, anyway. But that's why Strawberry Douche is such a miserable little, rotten little brat. Because her dad really was a nutter, right? He literally, and I'm not just saying this. I'm not just saying this to be mean or be like, hee. No, Aaliyah Alexander's dad, Strawberry Douche's dad, rest in peace, Mr. Douche. He has passed away, but his legacy will live on the internet forever and ever. Amen. He wrote books. Okay. He wrote books and he is a nutter. So, we have Peanut, who has chosen to put her absolute nutty, batshit crazy rantings and ravings on the internet via YouTube, because she's an edgy edgelord. What is she, a millennial? I don't know. Aaliyah Alexander has chosen to document her absolute batshit nuttiness on the Kiwi Farms blogs and her participation over there with the Grift Gang, her little friends in the Grift Gang. That's how she chose to do it. Well, Strawberry Douche's dad, Aaliyah Alexander's dad, he wrote books and then he published those books through the internet. And let me tell you, when I tell you the man was a nut job, he was a nut job. So this is what whoever that person is. I don't know what part of Florida. I can't remember. Legit cannot remember. I want to say Fort Lauderdale, but I think that's not right. Surely somebody in the chat knows. Okay. Jesus. This is the mouse that was giving me trouble yesterday. And all of a sudden it wants to do its job. But I don't trust it. So I'm going to go back to this one. How old is Peanut? She legit sounds like Marge from Monsters, Inc. The smoking, always in a bad mood. Office secretary, by the way. I don't know how old she is. She's in her 30s, I reckon. Hold on one second, please. Come on. What does this mean? God dang it. annoying. All right. Anyway, I'll deal with that in a minute. Douche is no one's favorite except for Belinda. That's Belinda's favorite racist. Yes, indeed. Listen, I didn't really know nothing about a strawberry douche over there on the Kiwi Farms until, what? Really? December, January, or whatever. Like, I knew a little bit, the basics, I reckon. But yeah, I didn't know nothing about a fucking strawberry douche. And I have taken full responsibility for the error in my ways there, as has Yaba. We both admit that we fucked up big time by just accepting Belinda and her grift gang of friends, which includes the little group of fail farmers that she has over there, Yeah, we just kind of were like, ugh, fine. Okay, honestly, who nobody's here. Well, we weren't trying to be here to be going at it with other fucking creators. Like, we'd done enough of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it gets old. So yes, we let down our guard. We were like, okay, whatever, fine, Belinda and whoever the fuck her friends are, whatever, never again. Never again. You thought sis didn't know nothing about her, but declared her your favorite farmer. Weird. I believe that was in relation to an impressive dox that douche had pulled off, which, knowing what I know now and knowing that all things tie back to Strawberry Douche and her BFF of all people, fucking hillbilly Belinda. See, that always perplexed us. We always just could not understand why old Beg Linda over there was the Kiwi Farm sweetheart. Namely Strawberry Douche, Pink Lava, and the, who was the other one? Oh yeah, Olive LOL Oil. Couldn't figure it out. Well, now it's been revealed that we know for a fact Beg Linda handed over the docs of Callie and Shane, which, funny enough, included legal name, current address, and a criminal history report. I did not realize that she also covered whether or not Callie and Shane had criminal histories. And then I also did not know that it was going around or suspected that Beg Linda was an emergency services dispatcher. I did not know that. I was told the woman worked overnights at Walmart, and I believe that shit. I would have no reason not to believe that Beg Linda worked overnights at the Walmart. Like, I could see the way she dressed going into work. Okay, well, that makes sense, because literally every piece of clothing you ever see that woman wearing is straight out of the fat woman section at the Walmart. Yes, Lasheth Jean. All this time, I knew that she gave Ronald Callie and Shane's legal names and current home address. I did not see until recently, or didn't notice until January, when I found out from Belinda's own mouth that she's an emergency dispatch operator. And then we see that not only did she hand over Shane and Callie's legal names, current address, but also, yes, a criminal history summary. Yes. And the way it was reported sounds like it was reported straight from some sort of, emergency services dispatch. I don't know. Yes, Tally 420. Good morning. Glad you could make it. So now it makes sense. Why would these pissy little, bratty little millennials who found themselves over to the, super edgy, racy Kiwi Farms where they can use the N-word, and talk about the F-gots, and say really crude, nasty things. Why would a hillbilly Belinda of the Appalachian Mountains, desperate to be somebody on YouTube, failing at fucking everything, Why would she be these Kiwi farmers' sweetheart, led by Strawberry Juice Leah Alexander of all people? Why a hillbilly Beglinda? Easy to manipulate, sure. Desperate for friends, of course. You know, major pick me over there with the Beglinda. Yes. And here she is. She can be cool with the Kiwi farmers, the big bad Kiwi farmers that everybody's so scared of. Wants to be friends with Beglinda. And they made promises to her. Sure they did, you know. Anyway, I don't know. It's like it all came together. Like it all makes sense. Like bing, 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 bing. Oh my God. Not because Callie and Shane aren't the only people that Beglinda is responsible for doxing. Somehow Beglinda, who don't know how to do nothing on the internet, and she's just a stupid Appalachian woman who thinks she's funny, trying to do ALR and Chantel reactions, and when her channel never went anywhere and she never got any views doing reactions, she started reporting on the reactors, and then she becomes a reactor. You can literally see on her channel like the progression of all of this, and you can see when Strawberry Juice shows up. She really thought being friends with those Kiwi farmers made her somebody, and they probably promised to make her somebody on the YouTube. You know, a little you scratch our back, we'll scratch yours. Lasheth Jean says, well, if she paid for it through TBI, it's not an issue other than being shitty. Well, Lasheth Jean, here's the thing, though. I don't think TBI, is that the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations? I'm just making assumptions here. Let me pause to be sure and clear. If you're referring to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, I don't think she can pay for like background information on people who live in the state of Massachusetts going through the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way. You can look up somebody living in Tennessee. I guess you can go through the TBI and get background checks on the citizens of the state of Tennessee, but you can't necessarily go through the TBI to get that information about people living elsewhere, such as Massachusetts. Didn't she also dox Frank? Who is that Frank person? I don't know. I don't mean to be, you know, I just don't know who that person is, but it's my understanding she doxed Frank. Who else did she dox? Oh, right. AK. Oh, yeah. Frank from the Geek Room. AK. Okay. So then Lashes also says, but if it was obtained through access to NCIC, that could be a huge issue. I would imagine. Like, would she do her job every time or pick and choose which calls deserve the best care? All right, Pickle Cabbage. Don't fence me in. I think we are all wondering that. Yeah, she did also dox ATX and Sean, but she did take it. She blurred it out later. Oh, yes. Thank you, Nikki P. May Anderson. Yes, May Anderson. She doxed. Oh, we made a list. You guys, we made a list. Where did I put it? Oh, I'm the worst. Sorry about that. Yeah, I totally don't know where I put that. Okay, anyway, back to the Kiwi farmers. Enough about Beglinda, right? In our theories. I believe you can only get your own when job searching. You have to give permission for them to perform a background check. That's true. That's true, Lindsay. Okay. So anyway, listen, we need to get to Peanut. All right. So back to the Kiwi farmers and how they are just absolutely ridiculous these days, right? So whoever that was who did the original, that egg person over there on the Kiwi farms, whoever you are, you're a real fucking idiot. Maybe you should just go back to Twitter. They think this is my inbox. And here they're pointing out that they can read apply for a job It says apply to a job as Samantha. If that says as Samantha, that's concerning. I don't think that's what that says, though. We'll come back to it. Then they're saying that they can make out that this says part-time customer service. Part-time something customer service. I can see that. Okay. I think that word might be training. I don't know. We'll come back to that. And then the rest of this, well, the poor millennial Kiwi farmer, edgy girl or boy, that's about all they could manage. So that's the best they could do. But I do believe that they came to the conclusion, thus, that Samantha is unemployed, confirmed unemployed, and looking for work, I guess, which even if I was, let's say I was unemployed, right, outside of whatever income I make on YouTube, let's say that's the case. What does that matter? What exactly do you care? What difference would it make? You know, if I came to you and said, look, I've lost my job. They've contacted my employer. They've lost my job. And now all I have left is YouTube. Is that somehow going to hurt my YouTube income? Do you think that'll change it in any way? Do you think I'll take a hit? And it's my understanding that Gigi and Peanut talk a lot about me and Yaba's current state and that we've definitely taken a hit. They're not really selling any merch. That's funny shit. Okay, so there's that. Get on with the show, Samantha. Enough about Beg Linda. All right, so what else do we have? All right, so this email that they're so sure was me flashing my email on the screen and Sam unemployed confirmed. They're so fucking smart. So they said it came from this live stream. Damn it, Amber, and the lies she told at the 42:51 timestamp. So there's the timestamp. Yeah, they said unemployed confirmed. There's the timestamp. Okay. There's me. There's my keychains. There is the inbox. Or, yeah, the email inbox. Okay. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for gifting 5 Shamrock memberships. Shake them out of the tree. Where's your 100K? Lydia C., Amanda, RBF, and Meredith Hurd. Welcome. You saw an X that someone possibly made a t-shirt with a distorted Yaba face. Oh, really? I hope they sell a lot. Elisa Simpson says, it doesn't sound very Sam-like for that to be shown. All right. So, yeah, they're saying that I accidentally flashed my screen. Hold on. I thought I had this up, but apparently I don't. Don't worry. I'll get it right quick. Live stream, Damn it, Amber, and the lies she told. If you live stream the Damn it, Amber, and the lies she told, it's a good one. I'm going to put the link in the chat here. Make sure you catch that on the replay. Hey, wait. Yeah, I'm going to link it. Make sure you catch that on the replay, gang. What's our views at? Let me share screen here. Hold on. All right. 13 days ago, it's at 3.4K views. All right. And we're looking for the 42:51. So we're almost there. And yeah, let's see what happened. Let me tap back just a little. Okay, so this is the transcript for, I think it was Jessica Meska's live stream where Damn it, Amber was lying about the felony that she got from burgling her parents' friend's house in the middle of the day back in 2021 when she was 33 years old. So I think I'm about to pull up screenshots. Yes. All right. There.
Oh, wait, maybe that's not what I'm looking at. Oh, keep it going.
That's enough.
Am I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
I realized I was looking at the wrong thing. Let's watch it again. So we're exposing Damn It Amber and the lies she told.
Yes. All right.
I go to this folder.
Yes. All right.
Oh, there we go. Yep, it's Gmail. 247 messages in the inbox. It's pretty clean, huh? Isn't that beautiful? And there's my mouse right there. See that? Am I still screen sharing? I wonder if the farms are watching. Farms, are you watching? Okay. There's my mouse. I'm in this file. I click on this image, right? Oop, it opens. Oh gosh, it's Clara. It's not Damn It Amber.
Oh, wait. Maybe that's not what I'm looking at.
Maybe that's not what I'm looking at. Clearly, I'm in the wrong place, right? But I advance. Let's see what the next one is.
Keep it going.
Oh, it's Clara again. Okay.
Am I looking at the wrong thing?
Oh, I hit it again.
I'm looking at the wrong.
One more. Did you see that?
Yes.
Great and mighty and wise Kiwi farmer.
All right.
Oh, look. Here's where I started. I advanced it. And another one that was Clara came up. And what would have happened? What would have been the third image that I advanced to? Does it look something like this? Kiwi farmer, are you here? You dumb little fuck. What are you going to do? Go back to your Kiwi Farms blog and post my kid's rap sheet?
Oh, wait. Maybe that's not what I'm looking at.
You're still going to be a dumb fuck. I love it.
Keep it going.
Keep it going. Not it. Oh, God. Sam showed her inbox. Let's run to the Kiwi Farms and tell everybody Sam showed her inbox. Y'all are annoying as fuck over there on the Kiwi Farms, but y'all are. Bunch of little pipsqueak ass motherfuckers, annoying as fuck, wrong about everything, showing your ass on the internet. I bet y'all when y'all were in like when you were in school and you got in trouble at school, you got suspended and you had to stay home, sit out for a couple days because you were such a little fucker at school. But you sat on the internet and started dumb shit on, what was it, MySpace back then or something? I guarantee you. That's who the Kiwi farmers are. I have news for y'all. For everybody else over here, because look, put your fucking age in the chat. Put your age in the chat. Age and sex. That's what I want. I want to know how old you are and if you're male or female in the chat, please, now. For real. For real. Who are we talking to? Who is this audience that we have gathered every fucking day? How many is here? 631. I want to know. 52-year-old female. A 24-year-old man. Bradley, really? I feel like if you're a man, you should specify if you're straight or gay. All right, a look at the numbers. Oh, a bunch of fucking old women my age. Tally's a liar. Tally, you are not 29. This is Clara's email. She's out there, just fucking get to it. No, I'm busy making a point about who the fucking Kiwi farmers are. All right, so the Kiwi farmers amongst us are like our kids' age, you know, bratty little motherfuckers, problem children. They are probably little hackers, you know. They really hack their friends' MySpaces or whatever. And now they're over on the Kiwi farms thinking they're so fucking smart. This is Clara's email that she shared on her screen because she's so fucking stupid. How did you not catch that, Kiwi farmers? Are you not keeping up with Clara? And not one Kiwi farmer, after this was posted and analyzed and enhanced and analyzed some more, not one of those Kiwi farmers over there was like, you dumb fuck, that's Clara's email. Running it through. What'd they run it through? Simp. I don't remember. What was it called? That they ran it through? I ran it through 2 programs and enhanced it. Wicked Crafter says, farmers be like a pack of 1-ton yippee chihuahuas. Thank you for being a basic Betty for 4 months. Bradley D says, I got a gimp for y'all. Hold on. Annoying. Lashup Jean, thank you so much for gifting 5 Shamrocks memberships. Bridget, Maddie the Preppy Girl, Squish Squish, Linda Layton, and Catwoman. Shake them out. Yaba says, I knew it was Claire's and she was looking for a job and didn't have to enhance anything. Dude, I'm going to show you. Sorry. I'm so annoyed with my kid right now. She texted me and I told her I was live and now she wants me to do something for it and I didn't told her. She's gonna have to wait a second. Anyway. Yeah, we talked about the screenshot. I went over it. I told you guys everything it said. And that's the thing. These okay, so let's say it's a farmer, who is a part-time farmer, I guess. Glemma Mayhem says, I'm 55 female with great credit, but you already knew that, Sham. You're funny. Okay, so anyway, maybe whoever it was, the egg person. Yeah, the email's Clara's. I'm going to show it. Don't worry. I'm going to show it. I'm going to get to it. And I can show it because she totally showed it on her Rumble channel. Whenever Clara is live and she's screen sharing, because she also used StreamYards, because I don't know why she doesn't use Streamlabs. Maybe, I don't know. Like, why don't you use Streamlabs, Sam? Because I'm lazy, I guess. It has to be reset up on my computer and I'm just lazy, Anyway, so whenever she screen shares, whatever like screenshots or whatever she's going to be sharing on her Rumble live stream that day, my hands are so cold. I keep like putting them in my shirt because I am freezing. I need to turn the lamp off. Anyway, whatever pictures or whatever screenshots or even videos that she's going to share on her Rumble for that day, she emails them to herself. And then she literally opens her inbox just like this on the screen share and shows it. I mean, just like I did in this video, only I'm not showing you my inbox. Like I already had it open, like I never showed the inbox. And not that it matters because I also don't use my personal email if I am going to be screen sharing anything from email. If I screen share anything from email, it's going to be on this email account that has, yes, all right, nothing. And I'm already going to have it open. So I know exactly what is going to be showing when I advance. Look, these are screenshots of Clara showing the whole EPO filing, including these are screenshots of Belinda showing the pictures of the EPO filing, every page, every word, nothing redacted that Clara took and sent to Belinda. Anyway. But she does it all the time. Whatever.
Keep it going. Am I looking at
She opens her email, she screen shares, and she goes through it. And this is her personal email. It's her personal email. Sarah, where is Gigi saying I'm lying? Right now, Gigi's saying I'm lying about what? Oh, did Gigi go live when he saw me go live about Peanut? I didn't realize that. What is he saying I'm lying about? If Gigi thinks that I'm going to snipe him or interact with him, he's got another thing coming. Gigi is so far down low on the totem pole of people that I am going to, give my attention to. He's just like, he's so far back in line. Anyway, I'm certainly not going to show my personal email. Hold on, I'm waiting for someone to answer what he's... Sarah War is the one who said, Gigi's over there saying I'm lying. Let me pin that to the board. Okay. So Sarah War, come back and let us know what it is he says I'm lying about. I'm dying to know. All right. Meanwhile, so we went over that email, right? I wonder if you can see it from here. No, let me open it. Wicked Crafter says, Big Linda needs a GoFundMe for a fucking brain. They all do. Thank you for that, email person. That's interesting. Okay. Wait. Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, I found it. Peapot Fairy, the one who don't look right over there begging for the spotlight. Oh, he's going to take my viewers, huh? That's really going to hurt. Gigi, why don't you stop sniping me? That is a no-no. That's a terms of service no-no. Peapot Fairy, thank you for the super chat. Do you think Mr. Ground's going to be able to control himself and actually stop sniping? Wait for me to finish producing my content before you air it on your YouTube channel, Mr. Ground. Mr. Ground, stream sniping alive while it's live is a terms of service no-no. Stop it now. Oh, Sarah, you responded? Okay, hold on. Here I come. Yaba says, how long before he cries and calls the FBI? But Olap, thoughts and prayers. Glad you found your new tribe. Are you besties with ATX yet? LOL. Good question. Thank you for that. Okay, wait. Who am I supposed to be looking for? Hold on. Sarah. I forgot who I was looking for. Sorry, Sarah. Here it is. Okay. I'm not watching. People said he is sniping. So, oh, you were just wondering. All right. All right. So, back to Claire's email. Like, literally, this, oh, what that says for you thought that said Samantha. That Kiwi farmer thought this said apply for a job as Samantha. It says apply for a job in Rockville, Maryland. That's what that says. This says Rumble. This says Gen X housewife commented on your video. Sam Telfer lost in court. I won. Tune in. And it says Gen X housewife has just posted a comment on your video. Blah, blah, blah. Here's the full comment. Oh boy, whatever. Matched job alerts offered for her to apply for a job in Rockville, Maryland. History facts. She gets emails from History Facts. Here's how many people can fit into a phone booth. Your job recommendation says work from home, part-time, remote customer service, and more. That's Career Builder. This is an email from Claire Frank to herself titled Yaba CPS. Hold on a second. Oh, that's one. Law Office of Mark such and such. I believe that is the law firm that she employed in the EPO case. This is emails between Clara and her attorney, April, about a phone call that she shared publicly. It's really weird. This is my former name, Samantha Dowles, Yaba's name. Google payments, Google AdSense payment detail changed. I don't know anything about that. Anyway, that's what that says. This is Clara's email. Oh, great and smart and powerful know-it-all fucking Kiwi farmer. Fuck out of my face. You're ridiculous. All right. So that's that. I'm glad we could clear that up. You know, I'm really glad we could clear that up. So let's go over to Peanut. Do you guys like my thumbnail? The truth about Peanut. I, for one, am thrilled that we finally have a photograph of Peanut. Now we can put a face to the voice. Oh, hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I moved on from Clara just a tad too quickly, and I apologize for that. So, let's clear the screen. All right. Oh, you love the mouse pad. Thank you so much. Those are available on the merch store. Currently, it is the February 2024 version of the list. And this is the current version through March 22nd. And you see it is stamped February 2024. And I've been playing a fun game. If somebody gets shook out the tree and they're on the list, I'm just using a regular highlighter. And I'm highlighting their name. See? These are my highlighters. I keep them handy. As you can see. I just demonstrated right there at arm's length. Yeah. So if they get shook out the tree, they get highlighted in purple. If I catch them being really, really, really extra gnarly, you know, like Dirty Uncle Sal, like this is like a special list. Dirty Uncle Sal. That's a special list. So. Oh, hey, Murphy Smith. Glad you could make it. Anyway, at first I was considering watching Clara's stream that she did on me, like, I don't know when it was, a week and a half ago or something, 2 weeks ago. I don't remember. So I was going and listening to it, and I was like, I always skip through the intro, but this time I was like, let me watch it. And this is an image that Clara is using in her intro over there on the Rumble. Can you believe this shit? Joe, thank you so much for joining memberships. Shamrock Glitter Bomb, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Lisa, thank you for upgrading your membership to Shamrock's Glitter Bombs. I appreciate your support. Miss Ann, thank you so much for gifting one Shamrock membership. My, oh my. Welcome. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. I am so cold. But I know if I turn it off, it's going to get hot. Kiwi Farms Do Better. I am offering short classes for $99 a month on how to do better from an actual expert. That's right. Tally 420 is a subject matter expert. That's a fact. All right. That is a fact. Anyway, can you believe she's actually using this image in her intro over there on the Rumble? And she's dead ass serious. You can tell she is. Because her intro is like a photo, like collage montage of like all of her like best moments in life. Do you want to see it? Do you want to watch it one day? Or do you want to get straight to Peanut? How cringy. Should we make Gigi and Peanut work for it just a little bit longer and watch Clara's Rumble intro? Look, I'm using my Fuck Off Foreverless Tumblr. This also is this is not the February 2024 edition. This is the original Shamrock edition of the original list, the January list. Blue Pea thinks Peanut's probably much fatter now. Yeah, she definitely was packing on the pounds. I have never seen these images of Peanut. Like, I think the only image I've ever seen of Peanut before this morning was the one that she used to use for her profile picture, I'm pretty sure. Do you guys know there's a whole video of Peanut out there? It's a short one, but it's her, and she's on camera. Make them work for it. Intro, please. I like your style. So Clara is certifiably insane. Yes. No, it is Peanut. Well, this is DC Media Girl. I meant in my thumbnail, it's Peanut. Fancy May, thank you so much for joining memberships. We do love our Shamrock Glitter Bombs. You are a glitter bomb. I'll have to come up with something like I'll do like a glitter bomb explosion on the Streamlabs whenever I get a membership at the glitter bomb level. Just you wait. One day we'll get there. You've seen the picture. She was a fright Peanut 20 years ago. Will you put the tumblers back on your merch store? Peapot Fairy, any tumbler that you purchase on my merch store, they're all the same price, and they can be customized in any way that you would like. So you can purchase any tumbler and then email me for customization options. Like I can put your name on it. I can put, whatever you want. That outfit is nicer than what she wore to the school meeting. That's true. All right. Well, let's see. Watch her like try to hit me with copyright because I showed her intro. Ugh, that's exactly what the heifer's gonna do. The tumbler kept your ice frozen all night. Mine too. I still had ice balls in here. Can you do resin glitter designs on the tumblers? Red Tail, no, I don't do those. I looked into it and actually made, I think, a total of 3 support group resin glitter tumblers, like in that, that way. But it's too much. It's too much. And I ended up selling all of my turners and like all this stuff I got for it. Even like blank tumblers that I was gonna, do. I sold it on a like bundle on the Facebook Marketplace. And then the ones I had made, I gave them all away. So there's 3 lucky people out there somewhere who have the, do you see how fat I am? Who have the actual like glitter epoxy ones. Red Tail. But I know somebody who makes those and she does a really good job. And I could point you in her direction is really the best thing I could do, honestly. She and I don't speak anymore. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, the housewives lady. All right. Let me put my thumbnail. I'm not gonna show. I've decided against showing DC's intro because that woman, she is just chomping at the bit to take another to take her checkbook out, write another check to another attorney to try to get her win in on me. And at this point, I cannot allow Clara Hondra to disrespect her dead aunt's legacy and fortune by spending any more money on attorneys trying to, fuck around with me in court. I just can't let her do that. So on to Peanut and Gigi. Anyway, supposedly this is Peanut. Supposedly this person back here behind the thing is Peanut too. Where is it? Angry Pistachio? No, not that one. Not that one. Hold on. There we go. So this is Peanut too. This was her original channel. The one that got terminated by YouTube. She was so bad on YouTube with the, I guess it was like really vile, disgusting, like bullying and harassment and that kind of stuff. That, and not about reactors or like randos. Her content was directed towards like Amberlynn Reed, wasn't it? I don't know. I know it was about fat girls, death fats. Anyway, she was so bad she got terminated. Oh, it was Amberlynn. Right. Okay, yeah. She was terminated for bullying and harassment of Amberlynn Reed. And I'm pretty sure that happened like, do you guys remember when it was? Was it in 2020 or was it pre-2020? Because I don't know. Did she get... Somebody tell me when it was. Yes, Peanut's a Bannovator. Christina from Flint. Yes. You know how bad she had to be in the bullying and harassment of Amberlynn Reed for YouTube to have terminated her channel way back when? Was she banned after Ron? Oh, Red Tail. Could be. Okay, so if it was after Ron, it was late 2021 or early 2022. I thought she was banned way before that. EK says, aren't you too, Sam? Aren't I what? Bannovating? Abso-fucking-lutely not. No. Show me one screenshot of one tweet since we got Owl over there reaching into the Wayback Machine, pulling out all kinds of screenshots and downloads and MP4s and whatever about it. And going back to day one. Somebody show me one fucking screenshot where Sam Tefler got terminated from YouTube. Show me. You think literally 3,000 people would not have screenshot the screen where it said that my channel was terminated and have tweeted it somewhere. Why can't nobody find that? Because it never happened. Never happened. I've never had a YouTube channel terminated. Absolutely not. No. Fluffy bats are cool. Thank you so much for joining memberships. We love our basic betties forever. Lasheth Jean, thank you for gifting 5 Shamrock memberships. Shake them out. Al, EK. Oh, EK got gifted a membership. Salah, Poop Platter, Lee Pepper, and RG Bargy. Welcome. I can't talk when I'm shaking that thing. I can't. Oh yeah, and Owl. Listen, what's Owl doing over there? Going back to day one and playing these live streams from 2017, 2018. Like, I get it. I do get it. And I get why it brings the numbers and it's content. And she's probably going to use it for content for a long time because there's so many people who weren't there. Right. So that's fine. I get it. But the thing is that all Al is really going to accomplish by doing this and making this her content and, you know, going back in the Wayback Machines and playing all this old shit is she's just going to basically validate everything we've ever said about what happened, you know, and how shit went down back then. You're going to see that me and Yaba and Katie were bad bitches back then, and we're bad bitches now. Well, I don't know about Katie. She kind of fell off and damn near died, and she's a fucking freak now. But fat Katie, before she got the weight loss surgery and all the other like really fucked up shit that happened after she, like Katie lost her mind after she got that weight loss surgery. She was a motherfucker before the weight loss surgery, but she really, like, it damaged her psychologically so much so that we literally looked it up. We were like, this has, like, she is not the same person. She's really fucked up in the head. And yeah, we looked it up. Like, that's actually a side effect of these like major, like drastic weight loss surgeries, is like psychologically. And then they also, like, you know, transfer addiction or whatever. Yeah, she lost her fucking mind. But back then, we're in the Wayback Machine where Owl's digging around for content now. Yeah, you're going to see fat Katie, bad bitch fat Katie. That's what you're going to see. You're going to see bad bitch Sam. You're going to see bad bitch Yaba. We all went at each other. Ron was in the mix, little bitch boy that he is, being tossed around. Anyway, whatever. By all means, Owl, continue. Show them all how it was done. Anyway, so we're not sure when it was Peanut was banned from the YouTube for bullying and harassing Amberlynn Reed. I really don't feel like it was after Ron, but I would really like to know. Who knows? Lee Pepper says, I follow Peanut. She was vicious to Amberlynn, but honest, she's a hypocrite when she comes back. Well, yeah. Yeah, so she gets terminated for bullying and harassment of Amberlynn Reed because she just took it way too fucking far. She comes back. I mean, this woman, this Peanut is an absolute nut job. Like, for real. And how old is she? Isn't she? She's got to be in her mid-30s. Is she about the same age as that old damn it Amber over there? What are we starting to see in common? About our friends on the YouTube. Mid-30s. They were problem children. They were problem adolescents. They were problem adults. Drug addiction. Lives of crime. As far as I can tell, Peanut and Damn It Amber are one and the same. Oh, June of 1986. Really? Interesting. Hold on. Thank you. Peanut's on her third channel. Yeah, and they want to talk about felons. Peanut present day is nodding off on her live streams from drug use. Present day. Y'all want to talk about me, call me an addict, a former addict. They're literally over there saying that I have said that I'm a recovering drug addict. I've never said I was drug addict or that I'm in recovery from drug addiction. Never. Never. That's a fucking lie. They also basically said that I'm a prostitute. Not even basically. Somebody said that one of my Johns bought me a house, which is just factually not correct all the way around. No one ever bought me a house. No one but myself. I know Peanut Butter and me calling no one a felon. She stole a car. She has a record. She stole a car. And you're not going to tell me that somebody who's in their mid-30s and still abusing drugs to the point to where they're nodding off on internet live streams is not still also committing crimes such as theft. Right, damn it, Amber? Weren't you still committing crimes such as theft and burglary well into your 30s and active drug addiction? Of course you were. No wonder, no wonder you guys are all BFFs over there. She said she stole her own car. You know who else stole a car and lied about it? Arabia. Swear to God. Matter of fact, it was 2020. Strike that. July 2020 that Arabia was arrested on Fort Knox military base in Fort Knox, Kentucky for stealing a car, felony, and then got on the internet and lied about it. Said she was allowed to have the car. Okay. Whatever. Didn't Clara do that too? Oh my God, yeah. Remember when Clara's car got quote unquote stolen? That's right. No, she didn't steal the car on the military base. She was arrested on the military base because she was door dashing. And she had a delivery. Oh my God. She had a delivery of baby formula. That was going to one of the houses on base. Oops. And anytime you step foot onto a military base and you're trying to gain access to a military base, even to deliver DoorDash, they're running your name. And Arabia found out the hard way that day. They had a warrant out for her for that, stealing the car for the longest time. And she must have forgot about it. And she went and took her ass on base and they asked her for her ID. And they arrested her on that. You got to be kidding. Hold on. Yeah. So anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, Peanut. Okay, so yeah, let's watch this Peanut video. It's only 47 seconds. We'll watch it more than once.
I don't know what to do. I'm hiding in my bathroom right now. My fucking landlord, he's going from my front door to my back door and knocking like a fucking, what do I do? Stop it, go away, I don't know. He's sick. Like, I think he has early onset Alzheimer's disease, so I don't even want to have a confrontation with him right now. I called his son, but he won't stop fucking knocking. What do I do? I'm fucking hiding because he's like peeping in the windows and shit. Oh my God. I don't know what to do. I'm hiding in my bathroom right now. My fucking landlord, he's going from my front door to my back door and knocking like a fucking, what do I do? Stop it, go away, I don't know. He's sick. Like, I think he has early onset Alzheimer's disease, so I don't even want to have a confrontation with him right now. I called his son, but he won't stop fucking knocking. What do I do? I'm fucking hiding because he's like peeping in the windows and shit. Oh my God.
So if there's any question about whether or not that there's Peanut, you can hear it. That's definitely Peanut. Red Tail, I thought the same thing. That's not what anybody would have guessed Peanut to look like. The voice does not match the face, but I've seen this before. I've seen plenty of instances where the voice just absolutely does not match the face. By the way, I believe that video is on Tragic's channel or a channel run by Tragic. So thank you for that. All right. Credit where credit's due. I mean, it's totally fine. You got Owl over there accessing some website that the Kiwi farmers, I guess, passed along to her so she can go over all of the OGDC, which is crazy that there's anyone having to send it like all of LLL oil out into people's DMs to get absolutely ass clowned, made a fool of, trying to do research on OGDC lore when apparently they've had a website over there the whole damn time where you could just go and watch it all for yourself, which again tells you what about the Kiwi farmers? You know? Oh, look, Angry Pistachio is going to go live at 10:45. What are you waiting so long for? Are you being courteous? Are you doing the courteous thing and waiting for me to be done? Are you awake? I think her name's Melissa. I mean, look, we're all on first name basis now, right, Melissa? It's fine. You know, it's whatever. Peanut. And I don't know if that's her name or not. I really don't. It very well may not be Melissa. I know that on the YouTube copyright takedown thing, she listed this as her home address. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, yeah, here we go. The Trader Joe's on Staten Island. She's so clever. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah. So last night over on Angry Pistachio, I'm just going to thumbs that down real quick, over on Angry Pistachio's channel. Her and Gigi were live for 2 hours and 11 minutes. Oh, geez. We're not going to be listening to a whole lot of it. I hope that's not too disappointing for you, Peanut, Mr. Ground. Look at me doing a whole hour and a half so far talking about Peanut and Gigi and haven't even got to a Peanut or a Gigi yet. Begging for internet money, refusing to get a job, but they want to talk about any of us. Exactly. They need to worry about people who don't make money on YouTube being unemployed. Peanut. Hey, Comfort 1970. You're watching the grandkids. Totally fine. Don't fence me in. Of course, Gigi and Peanut are buddies. Peanut goes live with Mr. Ground frequently. In fact, in the video we watched at the beginning of the stream, Angry Pistachio, a.k.a. Peanut, nods off on stream. Mr. Ground is on stream with her. Did you miss that at the beginning? Yeah, they stream together frequently. Mm-hmm. Yes, they do. Tweet T said, I thought she would have red hair like her avatar. I haven't fallen asleep yet, so I'm doing fine.
Girl World didn't cozy up to Nader simply because
I don't know why it started in a weird point. I think it's at the very beginning where this is what made me decide to just cover this stream today, which so sorry, we're probably not going to get through it. Although I don't know. Yaba can let me know when, like, give me a 30-minute, 20-minute warning before it's time to go. Anyway, I heard Peanut say something to the effect of literally in the same sentence where she says she only peeked into my stream yesterday for just a minute. She goes, but she's over there defending Nader. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, man? I mean, we all knew they were going to do that, right? We knew that we were even saying in the chat, you guys were saying in the chat, they're going to say you're defending Nader. They're going to completely ignore the part where you say you've not watched or seen anything. You're only, analyzing and discussing what was included in Dee Dee's video. and why, which was I found it very interesting that Dee Dee, and perplexing, interesting's not even the word, perplexing, that Dee Dee would upload such a video right before Nader goes to trial. Mother of Gliders, no, hold on. Jesus, I can't get it to go. Mother of Gliders, I don't see your comment. I apologize. So if somebody could copy paste it or put it back in the chat. Gigi was texting and calling Peanut when she nodded off in that impervious cat. Ew, Tally says she comes across as the type who picks large cigarette butts out of the public ashtrays. Gross. Are Owl and Peanut friends too? I don't know. I don't know that Owl, I'm sure Owl knows who a Peanut is and Peanut knows who Owl is, but I've not seen either of them on panel regularly and frequently like the two of them. Plus, you have to remember, Peanut goes back to, like, Gaining Ground and Peanut go way back to, whenever, 2020, 2021 or whatever. These motherfuckers go back. Mother of Gladys. Okay, thank you. Peanut lost her channel back when Frenchie first started her channel. Okay. Clara went into Frenchie's live stream to tell her that Peanut had lost her channel. Frenchie then blocked Clara. I'm going to put that on the board because that's important to note. Thank you, Mother of Gliders. I appreciate you. And Lisa Simp, thank you. See, group effort. I love it. I love our group. Peanut's in the chat, everybody, please. Yes, Peanut's in the chat. Maybe I should have titled this Get to Know Peanut. I don't know, whatever. I don't really know a whole lot about her neither, but boy, I'm getting to know her, ain't I? Over there running her cocksucker. Oh my God, Joe Holy, thank you so much for the super chat. What the fuck? Belinda sent me go enjoy your day with the family. I couldn't read it. I was trying to read the word enjoy as energy. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Peanut had lost her channel before that one. Okay, so wait. So Blue P, are you saying that the channel that Clara told FFG Peanut lost was not the original? Because I still want to figure out this timeline of when Peanut lost that first channel. And I know that information's out there. Crazy. Hold on a second. It's weird because to me, Gigi tries to present himself as this fancy, smarty pants, classy guy, which he is not. But then he's buddies with a Peanut. He's buddies with Belinda too, hon. And Ron. Remember, Ron didn't just break up with Beglinda. Ron also broke up with Gigi when he lost when Ron lost his YouTube channel in 2021. Ron broke up with Beglinda and Gigi. Got pissed off because he felt like they didn't take up for him enough. Boogie bags for everyone. Thank you, Rebecca Loves. Peanut lost her second channel, June 2021, John's Peanut Gallery. Thank you so much, and thank you for being a member. Thank you for being a sham rock for 3 months. So yeah, I feel like she lost her first channel then in 2020. We're going to go with Peanut lost her first channel in 2020 until somebody comes in and corrects us, if that's okay with everybody. I feel like I should be taking notes, but it's fine.
And it has always shocked me that Girl World didn't cozy up to Nader simply because Chantel wants to see his downfall. Because they're like that. They're very much like that.
Yeah. What I don't understand is Sam's a lunatic. Why Belinda was in the thumbnail? Like, ma'am, you want Belinda to sit in your face, like just.
Wait, why was Belinda in my thumbnail stream or yesterday's thumbnail? Because she's B-roll Beglinda. She's always waiting in the wings to go second. So I figured, I'll cover Nader and Dee Dee in those, Dee Dee's video of the Nader May DMs. And then when I got done, B-roll Beglinda, could come in and cover it after me like she always does. That's why Beglinda's in the background of the thumbnail of yesterday's stream. Why do I have to explain? I feel like I have to explain everything to Gigi the same way that Gigi has to explain all of his jokes in his little clever things he says. Have you ever noticed that? How not only Gigi but Beg Linda, they have to explain their jokes repeatedly because they're not jokes and they're not funny. Nobody gets them. Why do I have to explain that? Wasn't it evident to all of you why B-roll Beg Linda was in the background of my thumbnail yesterday? The Dee Dee and Nodder thumbnail, because she's always waiting for the B-roll. Yeah, I'm just putting her where she belongs, where she's always been. B-roll Beg Linda.
Own it at this point.
Dude, I've
just own it.
reacted. The past couple streams I've reacted to Yaba. They go out of their way to.
Hold on. Kay Buns, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me pin it. 2018, she lost her first channel. 2021, her second channel. Wow. I really did think that it was before 2020, because 2020 is when I first came around Girl World because of my relationship with Yaba. Like, that's when I was like, okay, I'm here. And she did a live stream once, Yaba did, where she let different people come on panel. And Peanut was one of them. And that was my first ever exposure to Peanut. And I remember, Yaba would just kind of give me the rundown, the skinny on people or whatever. And I seem to remember that she had already lost a channel for bullying and harassing Amber Lynn. Yeah, okay. Joe Holy, thank you so much for gifting 20 Shamrock memberships. Holly Big Mac, Frosty the Whole Man, Apple Jacks, Captain of My Soul, Justa Karen, Damn Kate, Sarah Lee Sparkles. Who else? Oh God, they're getting away. Cheryl Blue, Cassandra, Alicia got shook out the tree. Wow, we're gonna have to go back over this. Blue Bell, Low Key Funk, Faith Ludlow, Amber, Jamie B, Budgie Mom, Indie Girl 68. Hold on. Denise Age, Nick Makes Picks, and D Lan. I think that's all of them. Alicia Bellin shook out the tree. Hold on. Let me come on cam so you guys can see me highlight her name. Start cam. Here we go. Alicia. Shook out the tree. Wow, girl. Wow. How embarrassing for you. Did you not watch Beg Linda's tutorial on how to keep from getting shook out the tree? Thank you so much for gifting 20 Shamrock memberships. Joe Holy, Wicked Crafter, roll that beautiful B-roll footage. Beg Linda needs a clue. Thank you for the super chat. Did I miss one? I feel like I missed one. Hold on. No, I think that's the same one. Thank you so much for the super chat. Wicked Crafter. Wowza. Shook straight out the tree. Did anybody else catch any other names from the tree shake? Let's see. Let me go back. Holly. Do I feel like Holly Big Mac, while not on the list, should they be here? I'll watch the chat on Holly Big Mac. Y'all know how I be. Captain of My Soul, Damn Kate, Sarah Lee Sparkles. I don't think I see anybody else. Alicia Beelan. Amber could be anyone. That could be Damn It Amber. She wishes. What about Indie Girl? I don't know. Is she okay? I think that's it. All right. Oh, Holly's Bodega now. Yeah, Holly. Your reputation precedes you, or wherever that goes. I don't know. Faith Ludlow, Pinky Wink. See, Lash with Jean doesn't even know. All right. If Holly's Bodega, I guess she's fine. I don't know. I don't know her. That's what I thought too, that Indie Girl's a former MFW mod. She's not the one who started all that fuckery with the garage and everything, is she? Dill Pickle Nugget, what do you mean? How do you check the list? You either buy a tumbler or a mouse pad, and then you have your list. See? This is your quick reference mouse pad. It's available on my merch store. Do you guys need a link to the merch store so you can buy your quick reference mouse pad? This is the most current 2024 list. It's really pretty. Oh, that was Tampa Doll. All right, thank you. Thank you, Carrie. Joe Holy, definitely the MVP. Okay, listen. Where's my merch store? Oh, here it is. I'll link the merch store. Actually, I'll link you right to the quick reference guide mouse pad. And there's also the Tumblr still available as well. The Tumblr, they actually both have subscription options too. The mouse pad, you can buy one mouse pad for $15, or you can subscribe just like the Tumblr one. But for the mouse pad subscription, you actually get a whole new mouse every time the list is updated. So that's fun. Oh, wait, I wasn't sharing it. Sorry. Let me share. I need to get a little jingle on the on my soundboard. When we switch over to commercial for the Sham Shopping Network, I'll play the little jingle. So here's the mouse pad. $50 for the subscription. You get a new mouse pad every month. You ain't even got to do nothing. I will maintain the list. And the Tumblr's not available. But like I said, if you buy any of the Tumblrs on my merch store, which I'm going to be adding listings coming very, very soon, more snarky Tumblrs and glass cans also. Do I not have them on here? That's so weird. I thought I had one. Whatever. All right. There you go. Thank you for joining me on the Sham Shopping Network. What are we supposed to be watching? Oh, yeah, this bullshit. Peanut was covering the whole Creep Show art stuff and wanted to panel up with Nick DiOro, who trashed those of us who called out CSA for her stalking issues. She went and sucked his ass. Really? So Kalari knows all about Peanut, huh? And where Peanut comes from and backstory prior to her being terminated off the platform for harassing the shit out of, thank you, babe, out of Amberlynn Reed. Okay, so I did get a text message from somebody who's listening and just a little more information on Peanut and how she lost her original YouTube channel. And okay. Apparently, like, if you can imagine from our Peanut here, our fair Peanut here, that it was a lot of like talking about how Amberlynn must smell because of the size of her body. A lot of just like shrieking into the camera or into the microphone. She stinks. She effing stinks. Yo. So instead of like reacting to Amberlynn's video, she would just always be like, yo, she stinks. Yo, her body. Yo, this. And that's what got her terminated from YouTube back in 2018. Then she came back with her second channel and it caught up to her, I guess, in June 2021. Thank you, K-Buns, and everybody who contributed to figuring out that timeline. We really do appreciate you. All right. Let's get back to the Gigi Peanut stream from last night. So Gigi, I hope that answers your question as to why Beg Linda was in the background of the thumbnail for yesterday's stream.
Mention her.
Wait, the Peanut Gallery is actually rooted in racism because back in the day, movie theaters would only sit Black people in the balcony seats. Really unreal.
Like once every couple minutes, dude.
Yeah, because Sam's struggling. Her second successful channel is struggling, and they want to blame Belinda because, God forbid you blame yourself.
Did you post the link on Twitter, by the way?
No, I was looking for your Twitter. I was going to retweet you. That's what
Do it. Can you say that we went? Can you say that we went live?
Hold on. Why? What's this talk about my struggling channel? My channel's doing just fine. Just fine. Oh, Sam lost 1,000 subs. And I'm still pulling in the numbers. All right. Everyone's still coming. All eyes and ears are still on Sam, and they always have been since 2017, have they not? Except for when I've taken, time off. Hey, Tragic. Oh, is it today is AK's birthday? We thought it was yesterday. Happy birthday, AK. Is AK in the chat? I haven't seen her. I was actually getting up to take a quick little potty break, and I heard him say something about my struggling channel. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Struggling channel where? I mean, sure, if Beg Linda takes another 7 days off and then comes back, streaming at the same time as me, about me, my numbers are going to dip, sure. But otherwise, as long as we're not pulling those little trickety tricks, Big Linda taking a beating for a solid week, ducked down in the trenches for 7 days. Yes, when you pop up, whether you go head to head with me or not, you're probably going to pull a little better numbers. But outside of that, Mr. Ground, struggling where? Anyway.
Live a little early.
Well, technically it's 7 o'clock.
I have it scheduled for 05 though.
I'm going to quote now. We are live on YouTube. All right. Twatted. I guess I'll put it in Discord too.
Oh man.
All right. Oh, sorry.
So do you
copy?
do you want to react to her live stream talking about it?
I mean, it's hard to react to anything that woman does because she's insufferably boring, but we can try.
Dude, she's so boring. And
She's so boring.
yo, it's funny because this live stream of hers talking about foodie beauty topics, it's the most viewers she's had in a long time. And she's half-assing it. It's so clear that she's not really interested in what she's talking about.
She's trying to regain the money she's lost.
What? Sorry. I stepped away for a moment. Are they calling me boring? Saying that I'm half-assing it and I'm struggling to regain the money that I lost? Is that the propaganda? Is that what I'm hearing? I mean, listen. If that's what you all over there in the Grift Gang have to tell yourselves to make yourselves feel better about how this actually turned out for everybody. I mean, I get that. I do. I understand. If I came out of this the big fat fucking loser, on the big fat fucking loser side, I would be probably saying the same thing, right? I realize not everybody is on Twitter, so I'm just going to pause again to just go over to Twitter to my current pinned tweet on the Twitter. So I posted this on the 6th, March 6th, and the live stream we're watching with Peanut and Gigi is the next day. This is what they're big mad about. I said, imagine being fully aligned with the stink box, the attic, and the fail farms, and taking yourself out the game and thinking you've come out of this the winner. I can't. That's what they're all big mad over there about. Beg Linda fumbled the ball. But you can't entirely blame Beg Linda, because she was kind of set up and used by the fail farmers, but it's whatever. She's a big girl. She makes her own decisions. She don't want no one defending her on the internet neither. Don't forget. So that's what that's all about. Oh, Sam's boring. She's half-assing it, and she's trying to make back the money she lost. You're right. I lost a lot of money. Along with my 1,000 subs, I lost a lot of money too. I told you guys that, and I didn't appreciate it. It was unfair. Right before Christmas, bitch. Also right after Christmas, bitch, right? It was a very trying time, Took a lot of abuse. Took it financially, lost 1,000 subs from my channel. I'm clearly struggling to survive over here. Yeah, totally. Totally. You believe every word of that, Gigi. Mr. Ground, Miss Peanut, Beg Linda over there. And I'm glad to hear Gigi and Belinda and Peanut and Owl acknowledge the fact that I suffered a loss financially and that I'm struggling to recover from that, because that's them taking ownership of it, taking credit for that and taking ownership of it. So I appreciate them verbalizing that, holding themselves accountable.
That's what I thought too. Immediately, that's what I thought.
Right, Peanut?
She, it was fun to see though, because today proved what we've been saying, is that people like Sam have an ego, and Yaba and others who think that, oh, my audience is here for me. No. Today proves that you're a one-trick pony, and they just want you. They want specific content. Like nobody.
Who's the one trick pony? I'm confused. Lasheth Jean, thank you so much for gifting 10 Shamrocks memberships. Blonde Empress, Remy Zen, Jamie Reed, Jamie Bobaney, Bainbridge, Cindy Lopez, Hope, and Chava. Welcome. Thank you, Lasheth Jean. Goofy dumb, goofy ho, bitch. Oh my God, Lilith, I saw you too. Lilith Lee, welcome. So boring. You keep 660 in chat for almost 2 hours. Gigi's only content is you, though. I assume because he gets off talking about sitting on faces and eating someone out. Freak. Ugh, gross. Goofy dumb, goofy ho, bitch. Thank you so much for the super chat and the contribution in the chat. That was a great one. It was what we call over here a banger. That was so very kind. You guys are great. Thank you so much for the support. We appreciate you.
Nobody's giving a shit about Sam's.
Oh, yeah. One trick pony. What are you talking about? Oh, if I was a one trick pony, then I would be covering only the same thing, right? That would be my one trick, and I would be wildly successful at that and nothing else. The content he's talking about today, what today proved in me, I was covering Nodder and Dee Dee. Something I never cover. I've never covered Nodder, Dee Dee, May. I rarely mention Chantel. I might, the day before? Was it yesterday or the day before that I did dip a little into Chantel too? From the screenshots or whatever we showed. Anyway, that was the day before. If I was a one-trick pony, I would only have the numbers when I talked about one thing. And I would flop any other time. When do I ever talk about a peanut? Have I ever talked about a peanut before? Is she my one trick? Because everybody's shown up here. Holly didn't get blocked, tragic. Not that I know of. I'm pretty sure she's safe. 650 of my closest friends talking about Peanut I've never talked about before. Who's the one trick pony? I'm so confused.
Nonstop grievances with Belinda, but as soon as she does a DD Nader stream, everybody comes flocking because nobody's there to watch you, Sam. They're there to listen about Chantal. Like, have you finally figured that out yet?
What kind of numbers is he saying that I have with Belinda? I'm not talking about Nodder and Chantal today. I saw me up over 680 at one point. That did show you the number at the top of your screen, like at all times. What's he talking about? I'm so confused.
Not the world's greatest.
Is he still sniping?
Live stream.
Yeah, dude. I wonder. Do you think it was like a purposeful plan? Like Yaba suggesting, like, hey, maybe you should cover.
Oh boy.
That motherfucker's gotta be the stupidest motherfucker on YouTube. He really fucking does. Are you listening to the words that are coming out of his mouth? How many times do I get on the internet and proclaim, thank you, Chantel. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here today. The queen of the support group, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We have always said.
That's your gig. That's your shtick over there on your channel. That's your bread and butter. What of it?
Unless you're
that don't make you a one-trick pony.
Unless you're a blogger, the show is never about you. I mean, we've all admitted that. That's why we cover the fucking train wrecks. The Peanuts, the Belindas, the Negs, the fucking DCs, the Chantels. This motherfucker's so stupid. It don't even make sense.
He's implying that I don't get the views when I talk about Belinda's. He's trying to
because nobody wants to fucking hear about Belinda. She's a loser.
Well,
she is a loser. Fucking Claire and Egg. Let that sink in, bitch.
Back to you, Peanut and Gigi.
To gain back the audience.
Because she was live. Sam was live the other day bitching about Belinda, and Belinda was live and had double the viewers. And then the next day,
3 minutes, 20 seconds. 3 minutes, 20 seconds in, and Gigi pulls the trigger on Sam and Belinda were live at the same time the other day, and Belinda had twice the viewers. Belinda was also gone for 7 solid fucking days while I drug her for filth. Those are your mud subs. That's what happens when you get drugged by your hair through the fucking mud by a Sam or a Yaba for a solid week. And you pop up at the end of that week and you go live, even if it is toe-to-toe across the street from Sam and Yaba, you're going to get the viewers. Absolutely. That is to be expected. That is a normal thing. Happens all the time across the board. That's why we call them mud subs, sir. Linguipster, this is specifically for my absolute favorite moment of any of Sham's streams when Yaba storms in and Sham goes, oh boy, best shit ever. Thank you so much for this super chat. That is the best shit ever. I can tell by the way she opens my door. I don't even have to see her face. I can tell by the way she opens the door. That's so funny. I got 3 minutes, 20 seconds, and he, ow. But then it was live one day and she had twice the viewers Sam did. Belinda, why don't you go live now, big girl? Fire it the fuck up. I realize Peanut's about to go live. Gigi's already live. Sniping. Can we hear from Beglinda again, please? Oh, wait, that's live. Right. Beglinda went live last night. I totally forgot. How were her numbers last night? Did she obliterate me? Did she just absolutely curb stomp my numbers when she went live last night? How long did she stay gone this time before she came back? 5 days? She's still only going live once a week. Bitch still took herself out the game. She's in the corner. Shivering and shaking in the corner where she belongs. I think maybe I went Wendy's for lunch, babe. In honor of Damn It Amber. Okay, Spree, thank you so much for being a member for 1 month. You shamrock. You are a shamrock. LMFAO. Thank you both for all the laughs. Yaba coming in hot. Yabbit Jean. I love her so much. She fucking kills me. All right. But please go back and watch all the video footage from 2017 when I hated her. And I did, and she hated me. It's fine. Totally fine. Doesn't matter now.
Bitching about Belinda again, and Owl went live and had almost double the viewers. I'm like, nobody cares.
Oh, that's right. We can't go back and watch it now. It got struck down for bullying and harassment. I had nothing to do with that. I'll have you know, I don't have time to sit around. For one, I don't have time to sit around reporting live streams. I'm too busy for that. For two, YouTube does not. I'm like on the list where they don't count my reports. Probably from some mass reporting fuckery back in 2017 and 2018 that Owl can tell you all about, I'm sure. Anyway, wasn't me. Don't care. You can talk about me all you want. I want Belinda to stream at least minimum once to twice a week. And if she's talking about me, all the better. Because you're right. Going back and forth with Belinda, it does pay the bills right now. It's helpful. So no, I'm not striking her shit. I need her. I need her around right now. I need her to take out some aggression on, Just bat the bitch around for 5 or 6 days. Let her pop up for air every once in a while. Don't go whacking her. Then she's going to go away. And then who are we going to play with? Huh? Fucking Peanut? No. This is too much fun. I'm having too much fun with this right now. Please don't fuck it up for us. Here, I'm going to give you time. You don't have to tap back and clip it. I'll say it again. I need Belinda. I need Belinda like I need the rain right now, I'm kidding. Anyway, back to you, Peanut.
Cares about your petty nonsense.
Yeah. Lisa says this is Belinda, your members, aka me, deserve for you to go live more often, ma'am. Yeah, she's not even doing members only, guys. Hell. And I'm paying good money for that membership. You know what? I should report that for fraud. As soon as Belinda found out that I started paying $20 a month for her memberships, she ceased all members only activity. Oh, she did 30-minute members only live stream last night before she did her little live stream. She talked a little shit about me for a minute. And yes, I was watching. I sure was. What did she do? She, I don't know. It was some joke and I didn't get it. as per usual. But then do you know what she did that was like the first 10 minutes. Do you know what she did for the last 20 minutes of that members only pre-live stream? And I know she did it just to spite me. I know she did. You know what she did? She watched an owl cam. Was it owl or eagle? I don't know. Some bird that's got a nest and it's sitting on eggs to hatch them, and they're live streaming it on YouTube. That's what she showed the rest of the time. Yeah, no, Belinda, I didn't appreciate that. That's like not the type of members only content that we are that we're gathering for.
Here's about your drama. Her ego is
what are you so scared of, Belinda? Go live and talk shit, big girl.
So bruised.
Yeah, I said my printer's amazing. It is indeed.
And she can't get over it because she's always, I guess, from the OG DC days, she was, the HBIC. And
Misanthropy says, yeah, but they're so pressed about your printer, your love story, your dog, etc., etc. Just speaks to how lame their lives are. It's all jealousy. That's right.
She could steamroll anyone she wanted. And then she met Belinda and my crazy ass and others. They were like, who are you? We're not intimidated by you. We're not afraid of you. Our jobs have already been called.
What is he talking about? What? He acts as if, what? Who are you, sir? Who is a Gaining Ground? Gaining Ground doesn't even go live anymore. And when he does, it sucks. You suck. Are these people really trying to paint a narrative that Yaba and Sam met their match with a Beg Linda and a Gigi? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Is that 3 minutes, 50 seconds? Wow, you're just rapid fire bullshit in this one, Gigi. I love it. Why are you giving this sweet, sweet milk over here on Peanut's channel, not your own? This is good shit.
Our family's already been, like, what are you going to do to us that's not already been done? Like we don't care. And I think she's having a hard time grappling with that because her and her bunny and the other ones have they've been able to just like terrorize people for years. And me and Belinda are like, not us. We've already been terrorized. What else?
Are they? Is Grazing Ground is the toughest chick around these parts. Just ask him. He'll tell you that's going on the board. That is some of the funniest shit I've ever heard. That was a banger.
What else can you do at this point? Call my job again? Go ahead.
I'm not interested in calling your job, sir. If I was interested in you, I'd be doing live streams and addressing you. And I don't even know why I'm addressing you now. Probably because of the sheer stupidity that we're all having to endure coming out of your fucking mouth right now. God, we were here to talk about Peanut, and then here you come, just rapid fire the bullshit, and now we're forced to address you. God, I feel like I've been duped. Very good. They want to talk about egos, but here they are, view and pocket watching. No channels have been tanked. No bags were cut. Piss off, Gigi. Thank you. Very good. And thank you for the super chat. Exactly. K3 says, cracks me up. They're so upset about your entire existence. Piss the fuck off that you're madly in love and successful. They could never. Right? Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I said I made enough to make several payments on the printer since I started selling merch. Thank you so much for the support. Beg Linda, it's like it pays for itself. Shocking. I know. I'm putting that on the board. Because you know what else I seen? Somebody sent me. Listen, most people are not like sending us Kiwi Farms posts, whatever, because they respect that we don't want to be exposed to that ridiculous forum. But this one was a little too good to pass up, and they were like, I know you're gonna kick out of this one. See if you can guess. I'm just gonna read it. See if you can guess which Kiwi farmer penned this post. Ready? Here we go. It's a screenshot of Yaba's tweet from last night that said, Gigi, why don't you just sit there and not look right and keep your mouth shut about things you can't fathom? And Peanut, go donate some plasma to pay your internet. Beg Linda could never. And Yaba is showing her merch sales over the last 7 days because Gigi fixed his mouth in this here stream right here to say that we're not selling any merch and that we're lying when we're thanking people for merch orders. Anyway, Here's the post. LOL, that won't even pay her rent. Probably another $1,000 in car payments, electric, gas, insurance, water, phone bill, internet, printer payment, taxes, food for 3 kids, and 2 fat bitches with 7 stomachs each. You broke bitch. You broke bitch was all in caps, by the way. Who do you think penned that particular harms post? What snot-nosed, spoiled, rotten little millennial brat sitting in their dirty panties wrote that one? Aaliyah Alexander for the win. Yes, ma'am. You dumb bitch. All right. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Fucking Gigi. Peanut, you should be pissed off that Mr. Ground is literally, as per usual, stealing your sunshine. This is your time to shine, Peanut. This is your moment in the spotlight. And this motherfucker, not only did he roll out bad and fire up a live stream to snipe it first, he completely is taking over your show. I love it. 4 minutes, 10 seconds. It's great.
They know all about it.
Dude, and tell me when we watch it, tell me if you get this same.
Lisa says, OMG, did they not notice it said those were the sales for the last 7 days? I guess not.
Feeling. I watched a little bit.
Yes, everyone's been so generous. We're so excited. I'm thrilled that these wax melts are finally going out. But you know what? It's actually a good thing that the wax melts sat so long. Well, it didn't sit, but, up on the display board. Because those things, they do take time to, cure and, really, come to their full potential as far as potency and fragrance and scent throw and all that. It's all very scientific. So I was on her ass for her to list them and sell them and send them out. But they're so much better after they've had time to just sit there and cure, Anyway, back to you, 2-pack a day Peanut who can't even pay her internet bill. Tell us all about how we do everything wrong.
Skimmed through it. It sounds like her heart is not in it. And it makes me feel like she resents the fact that to get that type of viewership, she needs to discuss Foodie Beauty.
I guarantee you she's mad about it because she's like the greatest live streamer ever. And for the last couple of weeks, nobody's been she's beating a lot of hate watchers. But yesterday, I think it was the day before, somebody was like, go check out Sam's chat. She had 300 something people, and I pop in, and the chat's barely moving. And I was like, oh my God, this chat's moving slower than Sam at a fucking job fair. Everybody's hate watching you. Nobody's afraid of you anymore. That's got to hurt her fifis, I'm sure. Because that was her big thing. Me and Bunny, and we got OGDC, we will do whatever we want to. And everyone's just like, whatever. Belinda's live now, I think, talking shit about Sam. Nobody cares.
Wait, Belinda's live right now?
She was. She won't care though. She'd just be like, bitch.
Wow. You mean to tell me that Peanut and Gigi went live talking about Sam while Belinda was live talking about Sam? Gigi knew this and still went on panel with Peanut and was like, it's totally fine. She won't care. Well, I happen to know that Belinda's numbers were not that great. And she wasn't even live for that long. I think she threw in the towel. Probably because Peanut and Gigi went live at the same time, also talking about Sam, and her numbers were shit. Unreal. Gigi, Peanut, you didn't know that Belinda was doing her once a week live stream? Her once weekly live stream on her thriving YouTube channel. And you guys just went live at the same time. And Gigi was like, so what? Gigi does sound kind of perturbed in this stream so far, doesn't he? We're only 5 minutes in. And he's his tone of voice, he sounds like he's real fucking butthurt about something. Do you think Gigi and Belinda are into it? Or Gigi is perturbed? Maybe it's because it's obvious as fuck that Gigi's a bigger nothing burger than Belinda. What does Gigi have to offer to, buy himself a little clout and a little respect amongst the grift gang and the fail farmers? Nothing. Joe Holy said I got into a fight with Beg Linda and said stuff, and she didn't block me, but she hasn't responded. Oh, wow. So that is a big mouth, and do not mess with the women of the South. Oh, what did you get into it with Beg Linda about? That's interesting.
Bitch, I thought you didn't want to go live. I'm like, Pistachio made me.
Oh,
I'm trying to like.
wait, what? Beg Linda said, I thought you didn't want to go live, and he said Pistachio made me. So Beg Linda wanted Gigi on panel last night, and he not only didn't go on panel with Beg Linda, but he went on Peanuts and up against Beg Linda. Thank God I decided to watch this. The tea that is being spilled hot and fresh on this Friday morning.
Now I think talking shit about Sam, like nobody cares.
Wait, Belinda's live right now?
As she was. She won't care though. She'll just be like, bitch, I thought you didn't want to go live. I'm like, Pistachio made me. I'm trying to like my heart's not in it, my mind's not in it. Like I'm trying to like work back into like doing this, but
didn't he just get done not even 5 minutes ago saying that I'm the one who's not into it and I'm half-assing it? Projection as always. Yes, it's fucking Corey Chainsaw. Please, by all means, dig in deep with that nutter. That bitch is a nutter. And she's over there in all their chats. I fucking love it. I'm sure she's talking to the mighty, powerful, to be feared millennial farmers over there too. It's great.
I'm not into it right now. And I will be again, but I'm just not into it. But I figure if you're running the show, I could just sit here and look cute. I don't have to think about it, you know?
Thank you,
Hey,
Patrick.
Turbo
I actually
Toots and
played one of them
everybody else.
already.
Yo, I want to say thank you. Somebody sent I was gonna say a super chat. No.
Where's Kate
Somebody
Winslet?
somebody sent a donation. No, they gave me their name.
Oh,
And I just wanted to say thank you, first of all, for your donation and your generosity. And they asked me to please follow them on Twitter. When this live stream is done, I will absolutely follow you because they said they wanted to. Hold on.
while you're reading that, Rio, I mean, you can definitely join me for the Who
Listen.
the F Did I Marry parts 1 through 3 or whatever. I just don't know when I'm going to schedule yet, but I'll let you know.
Oh man, it sounds like Mr. Ground is on the verge of having to take another mental health break. Maybe you should go ahead and do that. Let this be your sign, Mr. Ground, that it is in fact time for another mental health break. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and refer you to the Employee Assistance Program. I think we here in Human Resources can all agree that it's probably time for you to seek some help. And lucky for you, the Employee Assistance Program is available to you. So we'll go ahead and then forward that referral over for you. Take some time off, sir.
I mean, Rio's still in chat, right? Or am I talking to myself? Hopefully Rio's still here.
Was she here? I didn't see
She was here earlier. She wants to
fuck
join
is
me for the
Rio?
Who the F Did I Marry? Because I'm trying to just like, I don't want to do drama right now. I'm trying to do something different. So I'm thinking that could be fun to do because I know nothing about that story. Don't tell me anything. So I think it'll be fun to do. But
Well, you better hurry up because you're about to miss that train that pulled out the station. It's old. That's old news now.
I don't know. I'm trying to get back into it. I'm just like, I'm just bored with YouTube right now. You know, like I'm bored with everybody's petty,
Thank you, Tally.
with everything that's been going on the last couple weeks, and obviously don't repeat.
Mr. Ground, Tally's going to book you in for a Monday emergency appointment on Monday for the EAP program. Please see Tally 420. Thank you.
Details, please. I'm just like, everything's so petty and insignificant. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
really?
Like, everything's so stupid.
Now it's stupid.
Of course it is. Like that's what it's always been.
Yeah, but it takes, you know, like don't get into details about what you know, obviously.
No, I
We're
won't. I won't.
Just dealing with what I've been dealing, it's just like everybody's just so
dude,
petty
yeah.
and stupid. Like
It must-
it's just stupid.
It must put things into perspective just
You
how
tapping
stupid
out.
it
I
all
love it.
is.
It does. So I was gonna go live tonight and do this Sam thing, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna torture myself for what? To make $1? I'm not here to make money. Like, yeah, the money's nice. Don't get me wrong, but I tried to do.
Why aren't you here to make money, sir? Why are you okay doing this for free? If you're putting the kind of time and effort into all this and you're not making money doing it, why? That makes you a volunteer. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. We need to check the employee handbook because Mr. Ground here, he He might be a volunteer. And I'm not sure that volunteers have the same employee benefits that employees do. Can we check the status of that? Where's Cat's rule?
Do Sam the other night with let me rephrase. I tried to watch Sam, not do Sam, with I had Death, Little Boots, and Steph on panel, and it was just like, what is she talking about? It takes her forever to get a thought across, and she thinks she's so smart.
Ugh. Yeah,
it takes her forever to get her on.
Oh shit! Sorry, I have a little ADD. What do you want from me?
I don't have to think about it, you know. Hey, Turbo Toots and everybody else.
Yo, I want to say thank you. Somebody sent I was gonna say a super chat. No, somebody sent a donation.
So I'm thinking that could be fun to do. I'm just like, everything's so petty and insignificant. You know what I mean? Like, everything's so stupid.
Of course it is. Like, that's what it's always been.
Yeah, but it takes, like, don't get into detail.
Are you telling me that not only did Beg Linda take herself out the game, but Mr. Ground's taken himself out the game too? Looks like we're gonna have to be doing a lot more Chantal, Foodie Beauty, Hungry Fat Chick. Yeah, who am I kidding? We'll just go back to Ron and Clara.
Tells about what you know, obviously.
No, I won't.
Just dealing with what I've been dealing, it's just like, everybody's just so petty and stupid. Like, it's just stupid.
It must put things into perspective just how stupid it all is.
It does. So I was gonna go live tonight and do this Sam thing, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna torture myself for what? To make $1? I'm not here to make money. Like, yeah, the money's nice. Don't get me wrong, but I tried to do Sam the other night with let me rephrase. And so forever to get a thought across, forever to get her point across. I'm like, come on.
Okay, 7 minutes 45 seconds. Very good. Thank you so much for the super chat. They want to talk about hate watching, hate watchers. No shit.
On, Sam. Yo. Tell us what you want to say.
Do you know what it sounds like? It sounds like she's always waffling because she doesn't have...
Beg Linda's telling people Sam and Yaba struck her stream for bullying and harassment. Prove it. Show your report screen. Rebecca Loves, thank you for gifting 1 Shamrock membership. Welcome, sweet and spicy.
So it sounds to me like all her waffling is her trying to find the point. Like, she doesn't come in with a set idea of where she's going at all. That's what it sounds like to me.
The only salad Sam's eating is a word salad. Like, she's a word salad lady because I think she just wants to start up a live stream and collect views and money. I don't think she wants to actually like put any effort or thought into it. And she just wants to go live and just like,
Is he fucking serious? Has he never sat through one of Beg Linda's streams? She puts no effort. She'll hit the fucking soundboard and she'll drop her Cash App or her GoFundMe or whatever. Unfucking real. Why are you talking shit on your friend Beg Linda like that? Because you're most certainly not speaking of me, sir. Why is he talking shit on Beg Linda? First, he wouldn't go live with Beg Linda last night to drag Sam, but he hops on panel with Peanut while Beg Linda's still live. And then he's sitting here trash talking her, but just replacing her name with mine. You are a shady fucker, Mr. Ground. Damn, Beg Linda, do you have any real friends? Oh, let me guess, the Kiwi farmers.
And make money on that. And it used to work for her, but now people are like not interested.
Yeah, no one's interested.
I'm trying to find her video to put on screen.
Tweety, I am being honest. Belinda was live and had double. Why are we denying that, Tweety? Like, she had like
I love it.
500 and something, and Sam could barely break 300. Like, come on.
Do they have a similar subscriber count?
Oh my God! Not this again.
No, Belinda has less than Sam by maybe 2,000 or 3,000, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But it's similar. It's near 10.
No.
Right?
So she's at 8.9 something. Last time I checked, 8.97. She is in Sam. Belinda's at 5 and something. I forget.
Why is Gigi last checking people's subscriber counts and viewers and numbers? Why are you doing that, Mr. Ground? Do you have a little notebook where you're writing it down?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Belinda's not. I don't think Belinda's 6 yet. Does anybody know? I guess I could go look. Why am I asking? Does anybody know?
I thought Belinda was near 10 than that.
I don't know. Belinda is currently at Hillbilly Belinda. What the hell's Hillsong Worship? Look at me pulling up church music.
Did Gigi just go off? Because my viewers just jumped over 700. They jumped like 100 to 744. Did Mr. Ground just go off? Did his 100 viewers come over here?
Hillbilly Belinda, not Hillsong Worship. Belinda's currently, I hate this. It doesn't show me her channel. It shows me that she's live. Okay, I was like, she has 5.58. So.
Oh, okay. Wow. That to me, that's a big difference. It's like 4,000 different.
But listen, Sam realized today that if she does Foodie Beauty, she can get a little more success. So I guarantee you, she's gonna force herself to do Chantal every day because the Belinda thing's not working out for her.
Dude, she's still going to.
Hold on. Mr. Ground is still live over there. He's got 383. Beglinda is in chat. Why doesn't Beglinda just go live? Come on, you. Oh, that's right. She went live last night. Huh. Oh, is she on a strike? Did she get struck? Peapot Fairy, thank you so much for gifting 5 Sham Rock memberships. Shiracha, Princess Kisses, Tiny Baby Doll, Jack T, and Carrie Gen X. Welcome to memberships.
Segue in Belinda anytime she can. I can't believe
she had the thumbnail.
Dude, look at what I have on screen right now. She's using Belinda's picture as her avatar, dude.
Yeah.
No, Kate, we're not an Oz with Belinda.
Picture.
I just forgot to. We weren't thinking, and after we were live, I remembered Belinda. It's a long story, Kate, but no, this wasn't purposeful. But I know Belinda wouldn't care that we're live. We weren't thinking it through.
I didn't even know Belinda was live. I would have.
Because Belinda usually goes like much later, like 8 or 9 p.m. So when Pistache said 7, I thought we had time, and then I noticed Belinda was live, and I was going to say something, but then the really cute garage guy came to fix my garage, and I got distracted.
Unreal. Gigi, even if that was fucking true, you probably could have left that out. That was the cringiest shit I've ever heard. And coming from you, that says a lot. Or whatever. Whatever. That's some of the cringiest shit I've ever heard in my life. Nikki Hatfield, nice to see you. We do throw shamrocks now, not swords, hun, but no, so nice to see you. Nevertheless. K-Spree, there's something so comforting about Sam dragging a bitch alongside the keyboard mouse visual. Think I speak for everyone. We ain't going anywhere. Thank you so much for the super chat and the support. I know. I love it too. It's an aesthetic. Hold on. Beglinda tried to say last night that Sam's pics are just as filtered as hers. She needs to grift new glasses. I saw that. She's talking about that picture I used where literally the chat's telling her she looks like a cartoon. Yeah. I'm putting heavy filters on everybody's pictures to make them all look as cartoonized as possible, including myself. I'm not the one posting TikToks, actual TikTok videos filtered to high hell and back. It's not the same, Belinda, but nice try. Nice try.
But to the person who donated like a couple hours ago, what do you mean? First of all, thank you for the donation. But what do you mean by Venom is a great song? Did I talk about the song Venom recently?
This absolute idiot.
They ended their comment with, and by the way, Venom is a great song.
I don't even know what Venom is.
I don't know either. So I can't believe, you know what I learned?
Okay, I'm going to skip forward because I got to get off of here. I've been on here over 2 hours already. We're going to have to come back to Peanut later. Maybe later, to later this evening or tomorrow.
Those fucking hand-poured tart melts that they sell $10.
Oh, I know. Nine.
Excuse me. Yeah, they're hand-poured. They are scents you cannot get anywhere. They're also novelty merch items. Also, that includes shipping. Do you have any idea what it costs to ship something the weight of a wax tart melt? You have no idea what you're talking about. None. At all. Very good. Thank you so much for the super chat. These two hyenas don't know shit, do they? No, they don't.
$9.99 or whatever. That's why when she said to me, when they got real mad at me one night because they said you made thousands of dollars off of this fundraiser and you're both ungrateful sows. And they were like, thousands? And where's Gigi getting that figure from? Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
Where are you getting that figure from? You don't know the first thing about our business, the cost of business, the cost of anything, or our volume of sales. You know nothing.
100 merch orders. The cheapest thing on your merch on your site is $10. Like what? You can't do math either. I can. That's at least $2,000. But
You have no fucking idea what you're talking about, sir.
okay, let's continue.
It's highway fucking robbery. You can purchase this same size wax melt for under $5 at Walmart or any.
Really? Really, Peanut? You're right. They're all about 2-ounce wax melts. Yes, that's about the size. Yes, you're right. You can purchase the same one, can you? Really? Do you have any idea what this wax melt smells like? No, you don't. So how are you going to sit there and say you can buy that at the Walmart? You can't. Girl, shut up.
Yes, and they guarantee you they smell better. And the thing I don't understand.
I guarantee you they smell better. What an idiot.
Imagine walking around with one of those tumblers in public.
Oh.
Remember I asked, were you on my stream or was I alone?
This tumbler right here says, "Don't be a cocksucker." It is vibrant colors. It's hilarious. I'd walk around with that in public. Why wouldn't you? That's the question. Why wouldn't you? This one says Tally 420. It's got tallies all over it. It's cool as fuck. She loves it. She's going to take it to work. There, you want the cocksucker one? You can buy it in my merch store. Here, I'll link you right to it. There you go. Don't be a cocksucker. Available now. Oops. Available now in the merch store. There you go.
Asking if any of the Sam lurkers, I wanted them to come and chat because I really wanted to know, what do you do with those stickers? Do you put them on your Lisa Frank Trapper Keepers? Do you where do you
what stickers? There's no stickers in this photo. So what stickers are you talking about? You just think that was a funny? The Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper. Do you think that was a funny? First of all, this is a car decal. You put it in the back window of your car or wherever. You can put it anywhere in your car. It's a decal for the car. It's kind of funny. It says my 2 favorite fat lesbians live in Indiana. It's in the shape of the state of Indiana and it's pink. It's really cute. It's going to look really cute on Tally's truck.
What do you do with stickers? You put them on your car? Oh, that's an interesting sticker.
The stickers I used to sell were to put in your notebooks. See? They go in your notebook. Or, whatever. Notebook, planner, whatever. It's fun. It's so much fun. That's what Tally's car decal looks like. Only pink. It's super fun. What do you mean, what do you do with the stickers, Mr. Ground? Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. Of course, they're ignorant of quality or overhead. Gigi is so unaware. Doesn't know the first thing. Not the first thing about running a business.
What is that? Well,
stop! I love stickers. How dare
my
you?
favorite? Yeah, but stickers of Chantal and the YouTube Underground. I'm talking about those types of stickers. Like, how do you explain? It's like explaining a tumbler away. What's that in your tumbler? She's a morbidly obese woman from Canada who I hate.
Why would you be explaining anything to anyone if you're uncomfortable explaining? What makes you think that we walk around all day explaining our tumblers and our stickers and our shirts and our notebooks to strangers and friends and coworkers? We don't. You're weird.
And I love 2 morbidly obese women who watch her. Like, could you imagine having that conversation? I'd be like, I'm going to walk away now.
Dude, I'm in the process of...
Bull crap. Gigi, trust and believe. When Gigi worked in an office, believe me when I tell you, Gigi probably doesn't work present day because Gigi gets fired from his jobs because all Gigi does at work in his little office jobs when he had them is walk around being the office gossip. That's probably what he got fired for, being a little gossip, not doing his work. He would be delighted to explain his mouse pad, his notebook, his tumbler, his shirt, his sticker pack, his keychains, all of the postcards that he'd have thumbtacked up to the side of his cubicle. He'd explain all of it, and he would delight in it. And that's what he's mad about. Now he can't even do that. Because he picked the wrong side. Well, no, not the wrong thing. He picked his side. He's with his people. Hey, Honey West.
Making and trying to process like have it printed, a sticker of my pistachio in a scene. So I can't criticize the sticker making. I love stickers all day.
Yeah, but I feel like your
Yeah, so suck it, Gigi.
stickers
You dumb
would
fuck.
be something that appeals to everyone.
It's
You know
gonna
what I
be,
mean?
yeah, it's gonna be a cute
Really?
pistachio.
Really?
It's not
I
gonna
don't-
be
Is that right, Gigi? So you what? You only partake in hobbies that you feel will also appeal to everyone? When you go in a store and you see something that appeals to you and it's, something related to something you're interested in, but you're like, well, you know what? This doesn't appeal to everyone, so I'm not going to purchase it and enjoy it for myself. Is that how you go through life, Mr. Ground? Is that your life? No wonder you are a miserable, lonely, depressed man with no friends and no meaning in life, not even a meaningful career or hobby on the internet. I'm starting to pity you, Mr. Ground. That's too bad for you.
a fat woman.
Yes, I don't want like a Chantal Russian Russian, what do they call this, Russian nesting doll on my bumper and have to explain, oh, well, that's a woman named Foodie Beauty. She's like, that's just weird to me. I don't get it.
They put them on their snack collage.
I'm telling you, they put them in the Lisa Frank Trapper Keepers. I'm telling you.
What? There's nothing wrong with the Trapper Keeper.
Where am I putting these stickers? I use stickers in my planner. That's why.
Yep.
I have a daily.
Me too. I use stickers in my planner. It's a really fun hobby doing the planners and sticker books and shit like that. Like I make everything. Look, this is a binder I have put together and it's got all kinds of important things in it. And I jazzed it up with the cover. It says The Business. It's my green glitter. I'm not going to open this because it's none of your business, but I've got all kinds of stickers and things in here. It's actually an industry. All right. The planner and sticker and stationery industry is quite lucrative. Quite lucrative. But sure, no. Tell us more, Gaining Ground, how it's all so stupid. You too, Peanut.
Planner?
In your planner, because I thought you were going to say something dirty.
No.
Oh, no.
They're not very good stickers. Have you ever seen one? 7K printer? Like you need to get a vinyl.
And let's not forget.
Listen to her. They're not very good stickers. Really? Have you seen one? 7K printer? You need to get a vinyl. You don't say. Vinyl stickers are the way to go? Like vinyl stickers printed on eco solvent printers, is that the way to go? Peanut, is that what you would recommend? Oh, wise one. Vinyl stickers. Tell us more, Peanut.
One of those stickers was a meme she ripped from me. Just saying.
Dude,
I didn't rip that from that motherfucker. It was given to me. I asked permission if I could use it. End of story. It was literally, it was in one sticker pack. It was Clara Hondra like praying or something, whatever. He will never stop talking about that. Pinky Pink, thank you for being a member for 15 months. Forever a Basic Betty. I love my stickers, t-shirt, and tumbler. Thank you so much. Yeah, where's your vinyl stickers?
Of course, she has.
And then she lies.
I said too.
And then she lies to her audience and goes, I got full permission. And I've said twice now, show it. Actually, you know what? Let's let Bridget say it. I have said how many times now?
Bitch, show it.
Has she shown the permission? She has not.
I mean, it's
She
in
never
my
asked
old
me, which is
Twitter.
fine. I don't care. I'm not going to sue her for fucking $5. But it's just it goes back to just like they're always talking out of two sides of their fucking mouths.
And Irving Transplant, I have a collection.
You know who else's artwork I used for the tumbler and the candle? The Clara Hondra tumbler and candle. That wasn't my artwork. I think it was Pink Lava's. I'm pretty sure. And I asked her, can I use it for the tumbler and the candle? And she was like, absolutely. So whoever gave me the other one, the praying Clara, which it might have been Gigi himself. Yes, I was like, can I put that on a sticker? And they were like, absolutely. So whatever, get over it. Go fuck yourself. Why don't you get in line if it's a problem? Wicked Crafter, thank you so much for the super chat. What the funk, Gigi? Oh, yeah. That's the stink of jealousy. By the way, I love stickers. Thank you so much. I love stickers too. They're fun.
Of differing stickers and washi tapes. I decorate like a motherfucker. So it's different for every day. My favorite part of the plannering is creating a sticker scene, man. Love it.
Can I play?
Oh, Peanut. She just couldn't stay with the narrative, huh? Nothing like validating our little merch business over there. I love it so much.
A Russ soundbite really quick that I think
Do
you're
it.
gonna love.
I got a bag of weed and a bottle of wine. I'm gonna dabble in the hood pussy one more time.
Oh my God. That's him?
He
Oh
does
my
everything.
God. Yo,
You know,
by
I
the
paid,
way,
do you know I paid him? Go ahead, say it. But don't remind me to
Oh
ask.
my
Remind me about the
God.
pay things. I'll forget. Go ahead. We're gonna say.
I was gonna say I recently apologized to him because I don't
saw.
know. I don't know what clip I saw, but he does not have the voice that I thought he did. So I was very
How
sorry.
cool
I'm
is
very
that?
sorry. I misjudged. I thought he had a speech impediment, and I thought he talked like with a very cracky, broken, girly voice.
Not girly, but he's a little cracky. Not like crack.
He-
You know, he's a little cracky.
All right, so
Did
what
you,
you gonna say?
Okay, so I paid him. This is like 45 seconds. I won't play the whole thing unless you really want me to.
Do
I
it.
What
paid
is
him
he doing?
$15 to re-record DC's speech about Negs being a failure. You
Do
ready
it.
to listen to it?
Do it.
Music career failed.
Okay, whatever. Real quick, this is the vinyl sham sticker. I just put it on my iPad. Well, okay, maybe if I don't want it on my iPad anymore and I want to move it, maybe I want to put it on my iPad holder instead. Here, let me go full screen so you guys can really get the full effect here. Sham Shopping Network, all right? All right. So I placed it on my iPad. Oh, it looks so nice, doesn't it? Printed on our Roland BN 220. That is a vinyl sticker. Look at the size of it. Perfect, right? Well, I don't want it on the back of my iPad anymore. Look at how easily removable it is. Peels right off. There's no residue left behind at all whatsoever. Holds up beautifully. Does not distort in any way. And I can literally move this sticker and now I want to apply it here instead. Look at that. Like new. You can put these on your water bottles, on your tumblers, on your Stanleys. Now you can't put them in the dishwasher, but you can most certainly hand wash them with these vinyl stickers. They're not going to fade. The ink's not going to run. This is an eco-solvent ink that is permanent ink. Ain't going nowhere. Doesn't even need to be laminated. Look at that. That is a professional quality sticker. Okay. Take notes, Mr. Ground, talking shit on our stickers. You wish, motherfucker. You wish. All right, where were we? Oh, you know what? I've been here for 2.5 hours. It's time to go. I could go on all day. I truly could, but not today. Last thing we're going to do is, real quick, where is it? Is this the one? We're going to watch this video one more time, then I get out of here, guys. All right? All right. 3 minutes, 33 seconds.
Go play, and I'm over it. Hello, Pistachio.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you?
Yeah, I'm done. I think we're good, right?
I say yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go because I can't finish this. It's the same ass licking. It's too much. Daisy, stop. I can't understand what you do licking. All right, Pistachio, you ending the stream? Are you ending the stream?
Oh.
Can't get to focus on it. Wake up, Peanut. There it goes.
Please enter your remote access.
Hello? Why? Are you serious? Dad, I'm so glad you told me. That could have been so bad. All right, holler at me. All right, bye. Oh, it could have been so bad. It could have been so bad.